Hi girls, we're in the Coliseum today. Miss Barry, I think, is going to pan around so you can get a feel for it.
It's pretty enormous, isn't it?
Beautiful. It was built in 80 AD. You can see down the lower level, it used to be beneath the floor.
Down in here, that's where they would...
their staging area.
Yeah, the staging areas would hold the animals that they would then lift up because this whole bottom part used to be wooden, and they put sand over it to soak up the blood from the battles. Alrighty. And the different battles that they had would be something like, you know, throwing different animals together and just kind of seeing what happens when they throw bears and hogs, and just kind of watching the sport of that. Or animal versus man. And sometimes they were saying that if somebody was basically put on death row, to make it a little more interesting, they just throw him in here with some bears and see how he does. You know, to make some sport of it. And then sometimes they'd fill this up with water, or not the whole thing, but a little bit of it, and bring in some ships and reenact some famous battle scenes.
Those of you who've read Homer will recognize that. Hi, sorry. You can see it's a really crowded place. The Coliseum itself was built in 80 AD. It's built on the site where Nero's personal lake used to be.
Yeah, he had built a nice, huge pool for himself.
And was it Claudius who drained the lake and built...
And Vespasian, I think?
Oh, Vespasian, you're right.
Yeah.
Vespasian drained the lake and built the Coliseum for the people. You can see...
it's actually two different theaters put together. That's why it's called an amphitheater.
Yeah, you can also see the bricks on parts of it. They were built later in the Middle Ages by the church to help hold up the walls. Sort of as a buttress.
Alright, well I think that's about it for now. See you later.
Bye.